This year, primary schools have been under a huge amount of pressure, and we really appreciate the work that principals are doing despite all this. We caught up with one principal in particular, Olive Walsh, to ask her why being a part of ESB Science Blast 2021 is a priority for her school. So, Olive, you have had an association with ESB Science Blast and the RDS for a good number of years now.
6 years. First of all, when I took on this principalship, I was taken onto a course to train other teachers and principals about Science Blast and STEM learning, and it was really excited. And then the first year I was here, we decided to go ahead and do the RDS Primary Science Fair, and we did it about aeroplanes, and it was brilliant. And then ever since that, we've been doing it every year, 6 years in total.
And because you've had so much association with ESB Science Blast, how have you found it benefiting your school and your classrooms?
I teach multi-grade, and I used to teach 3rd, 4th and 5th, and it was brilliant for, say, 30 children in the mixed ages and that. And then when we brought them to the RDS Science Blast, their oral language, the way they express themselves, like some of the shyest children in the class were out in front of the stand explaining everything.
Olive, what would you say to other principals who might feel like, because of the time lost, that they should just focus on the curriculum and they might think that they don't have time for ESB Science Blast this year?
It's not like you're driving away from the curriculum. They need something to excite them. You know, they've been sitting at home. It's been a very difficult time for them and their well-being. And I think if you can give it a go at all, give it a go. I know there's pressures. Initially, the response might be, let's just stick with what we have to do and let's get that done. But it is important to just, you know, this time last year it was their last trip before lockdown, and we studied the canal, and they absolutely loved going to the RDS. And they know they'll be going next year as well, please God. So I think it's important to bring something different in.
Excellent. And finally, Olive, as a teacher and a principal, have you seen the benefits of ESB Science Blast within your school?
Yes, I have, because I've written down here all the different projects that we did. We did the aeroplanes, we did how colour in your mood, materials, sending a crisp down to a school in Galway. We did the PE, we did the canal, and it's brilliant, because you have to get thinking, and I have to think, how am I going to do this differently? How am I going to make this work with a class, whether it's 4th, 5th and 6th or 5th and 6th? And now it's brilliant because we've 2 teachers doing it, putting our heads together, myself and Catherine Carr, and the whole school as well. And then we bring it into our assemblies. Our previous projects are in the hall. The other children look at them, ask questions. So I think, yeah, it's been really beneficial, and we'll keep doing it for as long as we can.